Forget I know you. I didn't say anything. Oh, he keeps on creeping into them. He's camera creeping. So what new balls did they give you? Racket? Oh, okay. Really? Oh man. Because they gave me another ball, so I didn't have one in my hand, so I put it in my cupboard. But I thought I took it. I just don't know where I put it. I thought they were going to give you a lock or something. No, it's like a cupboard palette. Oh. But they have it's like wood and you have like a cupboard in there. No, I mean the name of the ball. I thought they were going to get you like a lock or something like that. Snap lock. That's what I was saying. Why'd they give you that? They gave you a cheap ball. You can tell it's been a while. How'd you bowl during the season? Pretty good. I was on safety one the whole time. How high did they get in the tournament? How high did they get in the NCAA? They bowled NCAA, right? I think they got 6. Okay. And then what about the USBC? Ball doesn't hook as much as it used to. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. You don't have as much spine as you used to. And then your shoulder doesn't roll up like it used to. It used to kind of roll up here, but now it's like a rubber band where you kind of get it. If this shoulder doesn't roll up, you can't get the ball higher. So, but we won't work on that yet because I know how much you love when the ball gets high. I can't remember. If they were trying to make me throw it faster, they made me hold it. I think it was higher. Yeah, higher. Yeah, they made me hold it higher. Yeah, how did it work? Probably didn't work. There you go. See, literally, there was one practice for our 2-hour practice. I had to bowl by myself, and he made me just fast walk. He was like, I want you to basically just run, so you throw it harder. And I was like, I'm getting so tired. I can't do this. Trying to do. If I put this in a tournament, I would be done after the first game. There's no way. Yeah, well, we can get you to throw it harder without you trying to run up there. So if we can get your shoulder out of the way, it's going to go higher. That's going to make it go faster, and then you'll be able to slide into it. Because right now you're throwing your shoulder into it, which you haven't done in years. I've what?
You hadn't done that in years. That's why your ball's not hooking.
What do you mean?
Look at your shoulder.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I know because your hair's white, but you can see how it's like.
I can feel that how it's not like open.
Yeah.
I feel how it's just like going straight.
But also, see, it doesn't get close to your body that way either. See right here?
Yeah.
There's no area for your ball to get through. So what happens? Your shoulder has to get around. You had gotten out of that. Remember that? Now you got that crazy leg again. Oh, that just hurts. So you have to get out of the way, and then you throw the ball through. And so you're actually doing this instead of.
Yeah.
That's all right. You can get out of it. First thing we got to do is get that spine tilt back. But we'll get it without you having to lean over as much. Yeah. So open your hips a little bit. Lean forward this way. A little bit more. There you go. And keep your head to this side. Okay. You see where it's starting to spin a little bit more. So now you need to wait for it a little bit. Don't try to overthrow it, but do the same thing again. I think you'll probably be hooking it after this is done. That's better. I feel a little better. Yeah, you actually got a hold of that one. See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm used to seeing, not whatever you were doing before. You tell them they can't mess with you anymore. I'm kidding. I'm not.
No, that's the problem. They don't.
I'm surprised.
They just practice. Like they give
Really?
us goals for like.
That's it?
Like spares, like all the time.
And they don't work on your game at all?
I mean, you could make like individual practices, and like they made us do at least one. So I had like 3 of them, but like.
But it really wasn't.
All he really said was go like throw it fast. He didn't like sit there and watch and like. There was 2 of us, and our assistant coach KT like sit there and watch us and stuff. But
they didn't tell you how to throw it faster. They just said run up there. Well, we won't try to go faster right away. Let's get you hooking the ball again, and then we'll wait for the ball. Huh? That was. Oh, it's okay. We're not going to worry about that yet. I wanted to get you hooking the ball like you were first. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So, now that you've done that, we're going to see how you're... Yeah, that's looking better. Control, there it is. Okay.
Over at one of our tournaments, I kept fouling with my right foot. And I don't know why, because I've never done that before. There was one tournament I looked down like this. I looked down and I was like, I'm not even across the line. Like, what?
But your other foot.
Yeah.
You know, Tabby's been doing that lately.
And I wasn't even the only one doing it either. Like, there was like 3 of us that did that day. We could not stop. Like,
were they slick?
So hard. I don't know. But, like, I feel like this one would keep going. But like this one just.
They might have been really slick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because usually you can use the tip of your toe to like stop, but if it's slick, it's gonna keep going.
I had that problem a lot this year. That one is my right foot. I
Yeah,
did that a lot.
with your right foot. You never did that.
I know, but I did that a lot this year.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here? See, you probably feel like you're leaned over, but you're not. So now that you're this way, just kind of lean yourself over this way so that your head is outside this hip. But if you do it this way, it's gonna you put strain on. That's why we're turning this way so you can lean. See, I remember you complaining about that. Yeah, my back is hurting. Okay, so it probably didn't sound like that, but that's my best slammer voice I can do. That's not bad. That's a little better. Now, I shouldn't be able to see your ball outside. Let me see. See where it is? So now you're here, but now take your hand and just keep your shoulders. Get your shoulders set first, but then move the ball in. And don't move your shoulders while you move the ball. Yeah, just kind of move it in. Yeah, just kind of move it in. Because I know I tell you to move your arm in, you move your whole body. Remember, slide. Get your slide foot on the floor. Wait for the ball. There you go. What is that? Paranoia? Turn up. I thought they were a storm. Okay, they didn't make you get rid of your. Yeah. Okay. 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 I like Roto. I think I like Roto a lot more than I do Storm. So at the last minute, you can see how you kind of accelerate your arm. Wait for a little bit so you can release it just behind your. See, that's good spine tilt there. But so here, you want to release it more here with your thumb and just kind of let your hand rotate. This one, you just kind of release it too much out in front of you. So if you can get your release a little bit earlier, the ball's going to hook a little more. It actually honestly, it looks pretty good. It looks like they've kind of thrown off your timing, though, when they had you run to the line. Because that's what you're doing. You're running to the line. So it doesn't have time for everything to develop. Oh, that was awful. That was just bad. We won't even. I'm not even gonna look back at that one. That was just awful. That was really, really. Oh yeah. How'd that feel? How'd that feel? I thought that was. I think the ball was off your hand before you did, though, because it actually rotated a little bit more. You can tell they see the problem. The problem is when they make you run up there, just everything gets out of whack. You can see how your follow through is so long. It's like, ugh. But one of the things you used to do very well before you left is you actually would wait for the ball and then actually just kind of get it here, and then your follow through would just happen. But right now you're going straight to your follow through because they caused you to run up there. But this is still a good ball. The spine tilt's where we want it to be. You just have to see how you're throwing yourself out of the way. So just try to remember how we slid in and kind of slowly got out of the way. You just need to get out of the way a little bit sooner. That way you don't have to. Looks like somebody's taking like one of those electrocution sticks and just kind of sticking you with. I like that one. Did you feel any different on that one? You probably feel a little bit more comfortable doing this. Yeah, there you go. So you slid in, you wait for the ball. That's how much hook I'm used to seeing, not whatever you were doing before. I don't want you to ever come back and do that again. It just insults my integrity. Or something. That's the best word I could come up with. I'll throw a couple more in there. I won't know what they mean, but I'll sound smart. Unless you're educated. Oh, you're a college student, so I'm going to sound really dumb. That's better. Huh? Yeah, but your ball speed's not slow. I don't understand why they would make you do it like that. That doesn't make sense. That they would make you go faster, throw off your timing. And then you foul. Okay. I've never seen anybody where you move back and you foul. It just makes no sense. You're only like 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall, and you're using the whole approach. It makes no sense whatsoever. Or you might be 4.5 feet tall. I don't know. Oh, 4'11". Oh, I'm sorry. That's so much different. Yeah. Get your other ball. I want to see another ball. Use what's that? Is that a spare ball or is that your regular one? Yeah, let me see the revolt. Then I want to see the snap lock. Girls.
I had 3 of them, guys.
I know, I had 3 of them too. 3 too many. Well, put some tape in it. How do you not have tape? You're a bowler. Oh. Black tapes. Actually, black tapes. Do you know how to use it? But she doesn't know how to use it. What? Have you ever used the tape before? Okay. I'm just saying. I know you. I remember one conversation we had. Put some tape in. Okay, put it in upside down. Yeah, you put it in upside down that one time. Huh? What's that? Buzz? Oh yeah, that's like the round part goes to the top. That's what she said.
Well, you had her confused.
I think she was just doing that just to give me a hard time. Okay, you remembered to do that. How come you didn't get like half-inch pieces of tape? That's like a full inch. Okay. You put that in the front of right? You know that, right? I'm trying to get over those pink fingernails.
You don't like them?
They're very loud. I'm starting to get a headache. Yeah, I know. She has an orange room. She
Good.
does.
Needs to be that way.
In an orange room? I don't think so. In orange? Oh, I like orange. I know, but not in a room. Oh, you did it for me? Okay.
Yeah, so you're not going to see it.
I don't think so. I don't want to see an orange room. So, okay, just get in there and push it in there. It always does? Okay. Now just relax your thumb a little bit there. I swear. Oh, well, okay. So move your feet 2 left. Need to fix it. Oh, I don't like when my tape's in crooked. It just drives me crazy. You know what they had her do to speed up her ball? They had her just run up to the line. And then her timing, like if you looked at the earlier videos, her timing was like way off. She was just kind of, she was back to that rubber leg, you know, where the leg just kind of bends like that. Just like, oh, he did? Oh. No. Probably upset him. He's what? Oh, I understand. Unless he wants to give up his position. Unless he wants to give up his position. Whatever. See if there's a snap lock in her stuff. You know, you should get like a little screwdriver. I do the same thing. Yeah, it's because your fingers are just about the size of a screwdriver. I keep on forgetting your fingers aren't as big as mine.
Nobody has ever heard of that in their entire life. They're like, what ball is this? And then I'm like, I don't know, it's 900 gold. They're like, I've never heard of that.
You have to let go of the ball a little bit sooner.
Half of them don't even know what 900 global is.
Really?
My assistant coach is like, what?
I mean, Chris Barnes on global staff.
They can never remember the name. So I was like, go get your all night lights out, whatever it is.
No respect. They show no respect. I told her I wouldn't try to. Yeah, Motive works great for you. They have the Jackal Ghost. You would probably love that one.
I mean, I like the Jackal. That's my favorite one.
The Ghost is probably 10 times better than that. That would be a good ball for you. Just make sure your swing doesn't get too fast. Actually, everything looked pretty good. Just looked like your swing got fast. So throw the same place. You do know what you're aiming at, right? Tell me you know what you're aiming at, right? Okay. Remember that conversation we had? What are you aiming at? I don't know. Okay. All right.
Go a little to the left.
Okay.
Look at those brown things at the end of the lane.
The markers.
Yeah, those work so well.
Yeah.
Sometimes she tries to make me like stand up here, then throw the lights starts going here. I'm like, yes. Sometimes.
Okay. All right, move your feet one right. She still gives me a hard time. She looked like she ran up there, I know. Don't run. They literally had her just run up to the line. I don't understand. There you go. That's better. That feel better?
Yeah, but I still kind of feel like I let it out like too late.
No, I mean, you're not going to throw it perfect every time. But you still actually got around the ball pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually easier now.
Yeah. Her ball was not hooking at all. It literally was just like, what the heck they do to you?
Nothing. That's why. They don't do anything.
Let's, I want to see the snap lock. Are you going to get any new equipment while you're here? She doesn't like to wreck it. We're going to throw that one just to see why. She said her fingers don't fit her. So. How'd that last one look? That last one looked pretty good, right? Yeah. We'll make an adjustment afterwards. Yeah, you got to put tape in that one now. You forget you haven't bowled in a month, so everything's going to be big. Muzzle. You should probably put tape in the racket also. When did you put the tape in? Oh, okay. I'll just make sure. Huh? Oh, okay. Huh? Probably. Ooh, I like that. I like that ball. I like that ball. Yeah, I know. I know. Used to complain all the time. I like shiny balls. That's a good ball. I can see where that would become one of your favorites. That actually rolls well. Keep going. Yeah. Well, you think because you threw one strike? You think because you threw one strike? All right, you got to change ball. It's getting too easy. Yeah, throw the one. Yeah. Her ball was not cooking at all. I mean, it was like, what are you doing? Don't ever come home like that again. If they tell you just to run, tell them. Yeah. Well, I can understand that. Go ahead and throw another one.
With this or the sandbar?
This one. I want you to throw one with the record. That's the one you said you didn't like. I still want to see how it rolls. We have to get her backswing up. That was awful. I do not approve. What are you doing? Yeah, okay. Go get the racket. You know what's coming next after that, right?
Does she remember how to move?
Well, if you saw her the first couple frames, you would have said no.
You want to keep that one back to life and look at?
It wasn't pretty. She lost the best part of her game. Her slide is actually Oh no, that was good. Okay. Do you need tape? Ugh, I swear. Yeah, it is pretty bad that they drilled yours wrong. All they have to drill is somebody else's finger. You can beat them up if you want. Okay. Boy? Actually, it looks pretty good. So that one hooks a little bit less. Okay. Move your feet to right. You in a hurry?
No.
We'll slow down there. That thing looked like it flies up your finger. You may have to put that one in traffic or something. He throws that one terrible. It literally has no rotation at all. Wait for the ball. Wait for the ball. I thought you said it didn't hook. Huh? Well, just tell them that they need to bone up on their game. Actually, you threw that one really well. I like the way that ball rolls. That's what I was wondering. You said you didn't like that ball. I mean, well, you may have to have it re-drill, but the way that I like that ball though. I mean,
They had a piece of paper to make it
right. So if they replace these inserts with the ones they normally use. I like the drill though. Okay. Go it again.
Mike says I have like a negative pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bobby did not believe me. He was like, "There's no way you have a negative pass." So he like made me throw in like put tape on it and everything. He was like, "Yeah, you don't." So I don't know.
Yeah, but your balls roll better for you. Right, right. Well, I think just probably because it just doesn't fit. You see how that one rolls? Now watch that one. Yeah, well watch how it rolls. Watch. It's totally different. That one's like this. Watch this one. See how it's turned? So you might be right. It doesn't fit right. So you throw it good only half the time probably. So you see how that one rolls, and then you look at this one. Okay, let's take that one out of rotation. I want you to start throwing all your balls, except for that one. That one. You should fix that one before you leave back to go back to school. Okay. Yeah, you should probably give it to him. So just pick one and throw it. You have to strike with each ball, and then I'll let you go. No, you got to do it again. I don't understand. Girls. Ah! You tired yet? Okay. You used to be whining by now.
Physically, no. Mentally, probably.
She used to complain, now I'm sweating. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's how you get endurance. I swear.
That's like a Brooklyn.
You got to make your own adjustments. I'm not telling you where to go. I'm just not going to do it. She's got to figure it out herself.
Teacher has to. Have you done that yet?
Oh yeah. She gets lazy though. Well, you usually tell me. Well, I'm not telling you now.
I don't mind doing it.
See, before she went to school, she'd be striking by now. I'm just saying. They ruined you. Yeah, she Pikesville. Or Pikeville. Yeah, Pikeville.
I don't know.
They told her to run up to the line. It's horrible. No! No, I just got you out of it.
He's mumbling me.
I'm complaining about your coaches. Well, the college coaches, they want people already have games established, where all they have to do is tell them where to stand. You can make a move. I'm not really telling her. I'm just, Yeah, all right. All right, I'm cheating a little bit. Thank you. All right, take that ball off the rack. You're almost done.
It's not coming back.
Yeah. She gets mad because I make her bring all her bowling balls down here, so she's got to bring all of them back up. So. see that look I got? So that one hooks more, so there you go. You already struck with all three of them, or all four of them. You should know where you need to stand. Almost. It's closer. Just wait till we get that backswing higher. You're lucky it's the first time back. You'd be complaining by now. That should do it. Ah, a little bit too much. That's all right. Huh? Just that ball, or? Oh, okay. Are you clammy? Okay. Is Sammy clammy? This is getting annoying, isn't it? Okay. That's what I'm supposed to do. They don't work on any of their physical games while they're out there, which really surprises me. Look, a little bit more, a little bit more spine play. That way, your body gets out of the way. Still looks pretty good though, considering you haven't bowled in a month. That should do it. I'll give you that. Was a good one. You rolled that one good. I'll give you that one if you want it. Okay. So just remember, the big thing is make sure you get into that spine tilt. If your ball is not hooking, that's usually what it is. I mean, I don't know what you're. No, you pick one. I like that snap block though. Good roll. Ooh.
Got that one.
I'll give you that. You actually rolled that one pretty good.
That's why that was my favorite.
Yeah. I still think they use that new jackal would be like. I think you might like the color too. Hey Daryl, you have the ghost here? Show her the ghost. You probably like that one. Yeah. So you'd like it. That ball's aggressive. You probably like it better than the regular jackal. Huh? I'm telling you. I'm making that bold statement. You gonna practice this week? No, Wednesday. We can make it. What about Saturday?
I work at night. From 4 to 5 to like 9.
Okay. We'll figure something out. Figure something out. You should at least practice twice a week. That was pretty good. Are you tired? Huh? I know. You're getting lazy.
I don't think I'm tired. I think my legs.
Oh, okay.
You know, just kind of give out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking. I was like, looks like your legs are like butter or something, or Jello. All right, if you can any ball, you can pick any ball. Give me a solid strike. Any ball. Any ball. But it has to be like
Which one do you
a
like best?
solid one. Whoops. All right. Now keep your spine tilt. Wait for the ball. That's the ball you want to use? Okay. Oh, I don't have a preference. I like them all. No. I'm not counting his strike for you. What the hell? What the? No. No. That does not count. That absolutely does not count. Those two words don't go together. They can never go together. That was awful. All right. Take a deep breath. Slow yourself down. Roll the ball. You're going to what? Don't sneeze in this direction. Be getting all over me. I don't want your germs. You can count that one. That's fine. You look you look like your legs are tired. Nah, that looks good. Next time we'll get that. We'll start getting that backswing out.